Okay, students, so let us see the next problem. A square hole of side 25 mm is cut in a cylindrical drum of diameter 50 mm and height 70 mm. The faces of the hole are equally inclined to HP and axis intersects with that of the drum at right angles. Draw the development of its lateral surface. So here we are going to construct a cylindrical drum of diameter 50 mm. In that cylindrical drum, a square hole was inserted and the faces of the hole are equally inclined to HP, and that axis intersects with that of the drum at right angles. Right? So let us see where we have to construct the cylinder. Cylindrical drum of diameter 50 mm and height 70 mm. The faces of the hole are equally inclined to HP. So first let us construct the cylindrical drum of diameter 50 mm. So we have already constructed a circle here. So first construct the circle of diameter 50 mm. Right, so radius is 25 mm. Construct the circle and divide this circle into 4 equal parts. Divide the circle into 4 equal parts. Right, now name this circle as A of 1, B of 2, C of 3 and here D of 4. After that, leave 5 mm gap from this circle and draw a reference line of any length. Name it as XY, vertical plane and horizontal plane. Now project all these corners like A of 1, B of 2, D of 4 and C of 3 till the reference line. Now axis height is here 70 mm. Take axis height 70 mm. Right, and here also axis height 70 mm. And join this one. So from this point also we should construct the axis line, but I will construct it later. A of 1, no, A dash, 1 dash, C of 3, C dash, 3 dash. Now in this you should construct a square hole of side 25 mm. And here the faces of the square hole are equally inclined to HP. So equally inclined means 45 degrees to HP, right? So you should construct the square here with an angle of 45 degrees to HP. How to construct this one? This is your midpoint line, no? So 70 mm height. Draw this one 70 mm height. Mark the midpoint. Right? Now again through that midpoint draw an horizontal line. Right, now you see square hole is here 25 mm. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take any side and first mark by trial and error method like this. See, I am taking this side. 0 is touching on this line. 25 should touch on this line. By trial and error method, just move your scale like this and see where 0 and 25 touches the line. See, this is 0 and this is 25. Right. So what I am doing, I am constructing square here 25 mm. Then next what I will do, I will place my protractor on that line. On that line, I will mark 90 degrees. I will mark 90 degrees, and after marking 90 degrees, what I will do, again from this side by trial and error method, I will construct here 25 mm. Again I will place my protractor on that line. Again I will mark 90 degrees, right? And again I will mark here 25 mm. Right, at last I will join here. We should construct a square which is equally inclined to HP. Right, so this is your square. Now see, B of 2, D of 4. No, now what I will do, B of 2, D of 4. I will write here B dash of D dash, 2 dash of 4 dash. Now divide this square into 12 equal parts. Like how we will divide a circle into 12 equal parts, same process, just place your protractor here. 0, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. Again turn your protractor and keep your protractor on this horizontal line. Right, same process, 0, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. How we will divide the circle into 12 equal parts? Similar manner, you should divide that into 12 equal parts. See, don't draw the lines, just mark the points. See, we will mark one point here, one point here. Right? We will construct like this. That means this is 0, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. 0, 30, 60, 90, 120, 150, 180. Don't draw the lines, just mark the points. Right? Now write down here, this is 1 dash, 2 dash, 3 dash, 4 dash, 5 dash, 6 dash, 7 dash, 8 dash, 9 dash, 10 dash, 11 dash and 12 dash. Right? Now from every point, from 1 dash, project the line till this cylindrical drum. Again from 12 dash and 2 dash, draw a line. Again from 11 dash and 3 dash, draw the line. Again join this 9 dash and 5 dash, draw the line. 8 dash and 6 dash, join the line. And again from 7 dash, draw the line. Right? So let us mark the points here. This is 1. This is 12 of 2. This is 11 of 3. This is 10 of 4. 9 of 5. 8 of 6 and 7. Right? Now we are going to construct the development of the cylindrical drum here. Right? So this is a circle. Whenever you are going to draw a straight line for this circle, so how much length we have to construct here? It should be equal to circumference of the circle 2 pi r. So calculate circumference of the circle 2 pi r. 2 into 22 by 7 into radius of the circle is 25 mm. Right? So 2 into 22 by 7 into 25 mm, you will get 157.1 mm. After that, here axis height is 70 mm and here also axis height is here 70 mm. Right? And now join this one. Right? Now you see here we have divided this circle into 4 equal parts, A, B, C, D. Similar manner you should divide this line into 4 equal parts. So how to divide a line into equal parts? Place your protractor here, take 30 degrees angle, take any radius with the help of compass. With the same radius we have to mark here 4 arcs. Join this last arc to end of the line and draw parallel lines. Right, so this point is here A, B, C, D and starting point is A, 1. Right, and this is your B line, no? 2, this is your C line, project this one. 3, this is your D line, project this one. 4 and again here 1. Right, now what we have to do, we are going to construct this square hole here and here. Right, so how to construct this one? See, first from 10 dash draw a horizontal line, projectional line of any length, right? Then next join here 11 and 9, draw the projectional line. Then next here 12 and 8. Then next here 1 and 7. Then next here 2 and 6. Then next 3 and 5. Then next here 4. Right, now you are going to construct this square hole here. Now see here, B of 2, D of 4 is the midpoint line. So B of 2 and D of 4 is the midpoint line. Now what we have to do, from B of 2 to 11 of 3. From B of 2 to 11 of 3, take this distance with compass. Right, from B of 2, mark the distance here. That is 11 of 3. Then next from 11 of 3 to 12 of 2. Take this distance from 11 of 3 to 12 of 2. Mark the point here. Then next 12 of 2 to first point. Take this distance from 12 of 2. Mark the first point here. Right. Similar manner from right side also. B of 2 to here 9 of 4. Take this distance. B of 2 to 9 of 4. Mark the point here. Then next 9 of 4 to 9 of 5 to 8 of 6. Take this distance, right? And from here mark the point here. Then next 8 of 6 to 7. Take this distance and mark here, right? Now draw the lines. Right, in similar manner here also 3 4 1, 3 4 1. Now with respect to D of 4, same process. Anyway we are projecting here, no, same B of 2, same length we have to draw here. Again from next line to next line, from last line to end line. Just mark the point. See what we are doing. With respect to this midpoint line, B of 2 to this line, we are taking this distance with the help of compass and we are marking here. Then next from this line to this line, we are taking this distance with the help of compass, we are marking here. From this line to last line, we are taking these distances and we are marking here. Right, now simply see, this is your first line, no? So I will write this point as 1. You can write as simply here 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Right, here also you can write it simply, this is first point, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Be clear that here B of 2 and D of 4 is the midpoint line. B of 2 and D of 4 is the midpoint line. Now after marking the points, just join all these points in order to get the square here. See, B of 2, D of 4, B of 2, D of 4 is the midpoint line and we have completed our problem. Right? So, after completion of your problem, you have to mark the dimensions properly. Whatever they mentioned in question, you have to mark the dimensions there. So, In this question they mention square diameter. Draw the extension line. Circle diameter here 50 mm, pi 50 mm, right? And next axis height 70 mm, right? You have to mention the square dimensions also, no? Just draw the extension line. Draw the extension line, right? And mark the dimensions. Square dimensions is here 25 mm, right? And here we have constructed a straight line which is equal to circumference of the circle 2 pi r. Two into 22/7 into radius of circle is 25 mm, right? So this is the problem. This is the problem when a square hole is inserted in the cylindrical drum, right? So let us see one last problem in development of surfaces, prisms. See, this is your question, last one. They can mention the questions like this also. This is your question. See, figure shows the front view of a truncated cylinder of diameter 50 mm resting on its base on HP. Draw the development of its lateral surface. Actually, this is your front view, right? If this is your reference line XY, this is your front view and top view, right? So figure shows the front view of a truncated cylinder. So this diagram is in front view like this, right? Now cylinder of diameter 50 mm resting on its base on HP. Cylinder is resting on its base on HP. So you have to construct the cylinder on HP. You have to project this one and you have to construct this, right? Based on this diagram, now we have to construct the development of the cylinder, right? So let us see how to construct this problem. Here they mention that cylinder diameter is 50 mm resting on its base on HP. So first construct the cylinder. First construct the cylinder of diameter here 50 mm. I have drawn already with the help of compass by taking radius 25 mm, right? So construct the cylinder here first and divide this cylinder into 12 equal parts. Right, now name the cylinder as A of 1, B of 2, C of 3, D of 4, E of 5, F of 6, G of 7, H of 8, I of 9, J of 10, K of 11 and L of 12. Right, now after that leave 5 mm gap. Now draw a reference line of any length. Name it as XY, vertical plane and horizontal plane, right? This is your front view, this is your top view. So they said that you have to construct the cylinder resting on its base on HP. I have constructed the cylinder here. Now I have to project this one, right? But I don't know here axis height. Now see this problem, they mention the axis height is here 55 mm. Now I will project all these points here. Right, axis height is here 55 mm. No, I am taking the axis height 55 mm. Right, so I am joining this also, B of 2, L of 12. Right, now you see this is A dash, B of 11, B dash of 11 dash, C dash of K dash, D dash of G dash, E dash of I dash, F dash of H dash, and here G dash. Right, so here 1 dash, 2 dash of 12 dash, 3 dash of 11 dash, 4 dash of 10 dash, 5 dash of 9 dash, 6 dash of 8 dash, and this is your 7 dash. Right, now in front view they already mentioned here how we have to construct this development here, this sectional plane here. Right, see from the corner it makes an angle of 60 degrees and touches here. Right, so this is the question. Now same you have to construct here. You have to place your protractor on this corner. On this corner, angle is how much here? 60 degrees. Mark 60 degrees angle. Right, now through this corner draw a line 60 degrees. Right, then next from here a horizontal line. So from here we are constructing the horizontal line. Right, then next this horizontal line is till this axis line. So I am constructing again this horizontal line till this axis line. Right, now here radius is there. Radius of cylinder is how much? 25 mm. Take 25 mm with compass. Take 25 mm with compass. See from here you should draw radius, right? So same I am keeping my compass here. I am constructing the radius here. Right? So same problem I am constructing here. See how I constructed. This is 60 degrees. From this corner I have marked 60 degrees. Right, after that this is to a horizontal line, so I am marking a horizontal line here. Right, then next from here you should construct a horizontal line till the axis line. So I have constructed till the axis line. Now this is to a radius of the cylinder 25 mm. Right, and now join this one. See, we have constructed the same front view here. Right, now you should construct the development of this one. How we will construct the development of this one? First of all, here we are constructing a circle. Right, now we should draw a straight line which is equal to circumference of the circle 2 pi r. Draw a straight line. Right, here we have dividing this circle into 12 equal parts. No, divide this straight line also into 12 equal parts. Right, now here axis height is 55 mm. From every point take axis height here 55 mm. right, and join this one, right. So name this here A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L and A, right, and here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 and here 1, right. Now first you have to mark the name for the sectional plane. No, see, sectional plane is touching on this point, right. So I am naming this point as here M dash. Next point here I am naming this point as N dash. Next point is here O dash. This point P dash, right, M N O P. Then next here I am naming it as Q dash. This edge I am naming it as R dash. This is S dash, right, M N O P Q R S, right. Then next is here T dash, U dash, V dash. Now you see here M N O P Q R, right, but you see here D of 4 and J of 2 points are there, no. So I will just write down like this, M N O P Q R. I will write here S dash, I will write here T dash and I will write here U dash, because in brackets they mention the points D of J, C of K, they mention the points, no. So that's why we have to indicate their 2 points, right. Now you see how I am marking again, M N O P Q R S T U, right. This point V dash, W dash, X dash, right, Y dash, right. Again see here only 7 dash, so V dash I have marked here, right. Here we are having 2 points, no. So M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y, right. So what I will do here, Z dash, right. Then next I will do here Z1 dash, and this point I will take here Z2 dash. We have to mark 2 points here, no, right. M N O P Q R S T U V W X Y Z, Z1 dash, Z2 dash I am taking here. So let us see how to mark the point. See, first on A point we are having M point. So first on A point I am writing here M, and on A point I am writing here M, right. So N and U, from N and U draw a projectional line, right. So this point is here N and this point is here U. Then next O and T, from O and T draw the projectional line, right. O is in between C and 3, in between C and 3 I am marking O point. T is in between T is in between here 11 and K, so I am mentioning here T. Then next P dash S dash, from P dash S dash I am drawing the projectional line, right. So this is point P and here this is point S, right. Then next Q is in between D and E. In between D, E, I should mark the point Q. From D to Q, take this distance with compass, right. From here mark the point, right. R point is on G point. On G point mark here R point, right. Then next again you have to mark here again R to Q. Then next, after marking R point, then what we have to do? Again J to Q. Again take this distance. J to Q. Take this distance. Right? From J, mark the point. Name that point as Q. Right? From D to Q, I have to mark the distance. From J to Q, I have to mark the distance. Right? Now, after that, after marking that point, then next see, this is M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U. Right? I have rubbed here and I have continued the points here. M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, Z1, Z2. Right? So, then next from Y, again I am projecting the line. From Y, I am projecting the line. Right? Now you see Y is in between G and 7. In between G and 7, I have marked the point here Y. Then next here X. X is in between E of phi. In between E of phi, I have marked the X point. Here also I have drawn the projectional line X point. Then next Z is in between I and 9. In between I and 9, I have marked here Z point. Then next W and Z1 dash. W is in between DJ. In between here D and 4 I have marked W. Z is in between J and 10. In between J and 10 Z point. Right? And again here V dash Z2 dash on 4th point on 10th point. So 4th point, 10th point I have written here V and Z2. Right? Now after that join all this M, N, O, P, Q. Here this is a straight line Q to R and again R to Q. This is the straight line. Then next join here Q, S, T, U and again M here. Right? Then next from A to V, W, X, Y, Z, Z1, Z2 and here join this one. This is your development. Right? You have to mark the points in a straight manner. M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z, Z1, Z2. So just draw the projectional lines. In between what are the points located, we have to write down here. Right? After completion of your problem, mark the dimensions properly. In this question, they mention diameter of circle is 50 mm. So here diameter is 50 mm. Draw the extensional line, dimensional line, closed and filled arrow marks. Diameter is here 50 mm. They mentioned axis height. Axis height is here 55 mm. Take the axis height here 55 mm. Right? And this straight line is equal to circumference of the circle 2 pi r. Write down here circumference of the circle 2 pi r. Two into 22 by 7 into 25 mm radius. Right? So this is your problem. They will mention the questions like this also. Right? And this is the problem. Cylinder with a square hole.